Okay, so this is where we left off. We talked about our tags. We have opening tags and closing tags. We talked about the open head, close head. Inside the open head, close head is the open title, close title. And now, very important where you position your body tag. Notice the body tag, open, close, is underneath the end head. All right, so we put some text in here last time and then we previewed it in browser. So now we're going to start getting a little bit fancier. So I'm going to go after body, and tags are like instructions. So they're telling the browser what to do. And we want a heading 1 at the top of every page. So I'll call this my first Caret page. All right. We can even do a heading 2. So now I'll do a heading 2. And we'll say working with details. All right. So once again, we do File, Save File. We can go over to our Chrome and refresh. Now you can see the heading 1 and heading 2 automatically comes in. Now, just like with Dreamweaver, we haven't formatted heading 1s and heading 2s to turn into a different color or to center or anything like that yet. We haven't formatted our page to have a background color or text fonts. We'll do all that later. That'll be more advanced applications when we start keying our own CSS from scratch. So for now, we're just using simple tags, no CSS, and we just added a heading 1 and a heading 2. So let's say I want to underline some information, super easy. So what I'm going to do is I want to surround the area of text that I want to underline. Just like I surrounded the area of text that I wanted to be a heading 1, anything inside the open heading 1, close heading 1 is going to be a heading 1. Anything inside of the open heading 2, close heading 2 is going to be a heading 2. Anything inside the body is going to be a body. So let's say that I want to underline this sentence here. So you guessed it, super easy tag. It's just the U for underline. And I'm going to say this is some underlined text. Let's say I want to italicize some text. So I'm going to put in an I. I'm inside the I. This is italicized text. Let's say I want to do bold. You guessed it. B. This is bold text. All right. So now we're going to save this. We're going to go back over to our Chrome and refresh. You can see our underline came in, our bold came in, and italicized is kind of difficult to see, but it's right there. That text is italicized. Now, what if you want to use all of these on one item? You can, or you want to use 2 of them on one item. Let's go up here so we can find it easily. We'll say that we want this text underline, we want it bold, and we want it italicized. All right. Notice how it set everything up for us. Notice this does, just like in English class or in math class, the parentheses sets work from the out in. So you have your open U, end U on the outside, your open B, end B coming in next, your open I, end I coming in next. You're right inside there. This text is underlined, bolded, and italicized. Let's see what happens. So we're going to save it. I'm going to make sure it's saved. I'm going to go over to my Chrome and I'm going to refresh. Uh-oh, it must not have saved. So if that happens, I'm glad that happened. No big deal. I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to do File, Save File. Okay, let's try it again. Go back over and refresh. Now it's there. This text is underlined, bolded, and italicized. All right, now your next question probably is, well, wait a minute. I am on a separate line in Caret. Why is this just making all this text go straight across? Why isn't it putting in this return? We'll learn that in the next video. And then after that, I'm going to give you a small assignment that will be due on Friday.